lights on. Lights so bright from dusk till dawn. Free kicks, goals scored, hear the crowd roar. Then hit that subscribe button, cause football at your door. Fast runs down the wing every single game. Highlights, reactions, you'll never walk alone. Welcome to the channel, the football back. Welcome to the channel, ain't no going back. Like, comment, subscribe, join the team today. We're chasing every victory all the way. Kickoff starts now, no time to delay. Let's go! The football back!
The football's back, bringing you the latest news in football. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Football's Back with myself, Jasem Warburton. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Now, I've got some news coming out of Anfield. Now, as we should all be conversant that Liverpool are after the Paris Saint-Germain winger Bradley Barcola. Now, I'm on Sky Sports website here, and there's some new news on the situation. It says here, Bradley Barcola transfer news. Liverpool set to open talks with Paris Saint-Germain over winger with an open offer prepared. Signing a winger has been priority for Liverpool since the departure of Mohamed Salah. Arsenal also hold interest in Bradley Barcola, who has 2 years left on his PSG contract and is said to be frustrated over lack of game time in the big matches. Okay, right, so I'm guessing he's frustrated that he hasn't played a lot in the Champions League and things of that nature. You know, as PSG won the Champions League last season and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? So he would have wanted to play in say the semi-finals or the finals, starting a game and things like that, and he's not getting these opportunities. So he's very frustrated at that. You know. Now it says here, Liverpool are set to open talks with PSG over a potential deal for Bradley Barcola. After preliminary talks with his representatives, Liverpool have prepared an opening offer and are set to formalise their interest with an official approach. Signing a winger has been priority since the departure of Mohamed Salah, and Barcola has been on Liverpool's radar for a number of years. That's very true. We've been looking at him for a good, I'd say, at least 2 years. You know what I mean? And now he's frustrated and he wants to leave. Maybe before he wasn't frustrated and he's thinking, you know what, I can make it in this first team with PSG. I'm just going to give myself a chance and see what happens. You know, he was happy there, things like that. But seeing as he's seeing more of the bench than the field, you know, things like that frustrating him. He's not getting to play in the big games, so he's not feeling important, you know. Now it says here, the 23-year-old has 2 years left on his PSG contract and has indicated he will not be signing a new one amid frustrations at a lack of game time. The opportunity to join Liverpool is said to be appealing to the player. Okay, because he knows he's going to get first team football at Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so, and Liverpool's a big club. They're just as big as PSG. So, you know, look at the players that he's going to be playing with, like Ekatike, Florian Wirtz, you know, Kirkes, you know, Frimpong, Van Dijk. He's looking at that and he's thinking, you know what, they're just as good as PSG, realistically. If I can become a main fixture and someone important in this team, you know, then I can become a world-class player. You know what I mean? At Liverpool kind of thing. So, you know, he knows his future's set. Plus, Areola would have sat him down and told him the plans. And, you know, he's happy with the plans, like what the report's saying. Now it says here, the key to getting any deal moving will be PSG's willingness to reduce the price tag on the man they bought for around 40 million back in 2023. Okay, so they bought him for 40 million. All right. So valuation of top-level players this summer have been high. Sky Sports News reported on Tuesday that PSG valued a France international as high as 144 million, you know. Yeah, that's 170 euros. However, other sources have now indicated it could be around 128.5 million, which is 150 million euros, right? So they're trying to get it down a little bit less than what they're saying right now. Yeah. Now it says the success of Andoni Areola's team at Bournemouth and Rayo Vallecano and at Rayo Vallecano centered around the pace, energy, and work rate from his wingers. So Barcola could be a key piece of the Spaniards' new Liverpool jigsaw. The fact Barcola has won 9 major trophies in the last 2 years, including 2 Champions League titles, shows the calibre of the player they are trying to bring to Anfield. Arsenal also hold an interest in Barcola. Okay, so yeah, because you look at the experience that he's got. He's a winner, man. Do you know what I mean? So it's a quality player. Just off the things that he's won, he's only 23 years old, and look how much he's won. 9 trophies. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. In the last 2 years, that's crazy. So yeah, it says Cara, Barcola is not the Salah replacement Liverpool need. However, Jamie Carragher does not think Barcola is the player to replace Salah at Anfield. Carragher questioned why Liverpool were Carragher questioned why Liverpool were pursuing another left winger when he says they have no options on the right. Oh, Carragher, fuck off. You know what I mean? Politely, man, and respectfully. Do you know what I mean? Right. He plays on the opposite flank, Carroll replied to Sky Sports post on X asking if Barcola can be Salah's replacement. Barcola's not Salah's replacement, man. Do you get what I'm saying? It's going to be hard to replace Salah. We're not getting a replacement for Salah because there's no player in the world like Salah that we can get our hands on. Let's be real. Right now, like 2-3 players are going to have to come in and make up for Salah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. The whole team has to chip in on goals. And I do mean the whole team if you want to kind of make up for that Salah loss. You think one player can come in and replace Salah? Jamie Carragher needs to stop spitting on Manchester United fans, man. That's what he needs to do. Fool. Gets on my nerves, man. Fucking unchop face idiot, man. Trust me, stop sniffing, bro. Chats too much, man. Right. LFC currently have 3 players who could play from the left in Rio Ngamoa / Cody Gakpo / Florian Wirtz, and no one who plays from the right. Okay. But Rio Ngamoa just coming and done a job. I'm not saying he's the answer, but he definitely done a job for us the other day. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. It says here, replying to the comment which suggested Rio Ngamoa could play on the right, he added, Rio has always played from the left, so that's obviously his best position. Gakpo should move really, but who knows? I am interested to see where Wirtz plays. If he's 10, Dom Szoboszlai plays centre midfield. I am not sure about that. Need a right winger desperately. No, I'm hearing it still. It says why Barcola is wanted by Liverpool and Arsenal, but I can't bother to go into that right now. But yeah, at the end of the day, right, we do need a right winger, innit? But there ain't a lot of right winger options out there that's available right now. Like especially that can do like a replacement for Salah. That's crazy. Right now we're not getting a replacement for Salah. That's the truth. So it's like a thing where we just have to make do with what we've got, and then the bad boys that are in the team have to chip in. Everyone's got to chip in. Do you know what I mean? And that's the way I'm looking at that kind of stuff. To be quite honest, you get me. It's not like a one-man thing. Oh, one man's going to come in and replace Salah. No way, man. We got lucky when we bought Salah that he was the player that he became. They became the player he became and everything. We got blessed that Salah became the world-class player that he became in 1 and 2, you know what I mean? And Klopp and everyone had an eye for a player, you know, and everything like that, man. We got blessed in that way, so, you know, I'm grateful for the times that we had with Salah 1 and 2, but I think it's a new era, and I think we need to forget about Salah and replacing Salah, and I think everyone needs to pull their socks up at Anfield, all these players, especially the new players, and start scoring some bloody goals, man. Do you know what I mean? For real, realise where they are, and what, you know, the liver bird on the badge, what you pay for, what you're on the shirt is what you're playing for. You know, you need to start playing for that fucking shirt. Do you know what I mean? And that is what I want to see, because if all the boys play for this shirt, then we won't miss Salah. If you know, if they're going on like they miss Salah, then boy, we're gonna suffer, man. Do you know what I mean? We've got to forget about Salah to a certain degree, and everyone's got to chip in and start scoring goals. The whole team. And that's the way I look at the Liverpool team, you know, because it's more than one man. Liverpool wasn't a one-man team. It was a team, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was a team where everyone needs to score. So you know, we need to get that back. Do you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, that's my reports on the Bradley Barcola situation. Just another quick update on what's happening with him in Liverpool. The player's keen to move to Liverpool, and Liverpool want the player, so I can see this move 100% happening. Even Fabrizio Romano said that it's like 50% done. Do you know what I mean? So we can expect probably a move to happen real soon. As he said, both clubs are in talks. So, you know, Fabrizio knows what he's talking about as well, so I'm listening to that too. And, you know, I expect it. I expect the move, because I've been following this story, and I expect that move to happen real soon anyway myself. Yeah, but yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It just helps us make it into the algorithms, and then YouTube take our video content and push it out there, so then other people can see it. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel. It's been your independent journalist, Giselle Burton. This is The Football's Back. Out. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, it's your boy, Giselle Burton. Yeah, we out.
Yeah. Hey, yo, turn it up. It's game time. The football back, yeah, you know it's on. Lights so bright from dusk till dawn. Free kicks, goals scored, hear the crowd roar. Then hit that subscribe button, cause football at your door. Fast runs down the wing every single game.